You're on Penelope's fashion channel, and here we talk about stockings, legs, and heels. Watch this video until the end and subscribe.
You know what's fascinating? The way fashion changes with time, and yet true elegance never does. When you've lived 6 beautiful decades and more, you start to realize something powerful. You don't dress to impress anyone anymore. You dress to express who you've become. Today, we're talking about 3 timeless symbols of feminine strength: heels, stockings, and corsets. And no, they're not just relics of youth. They're tools of self-expression, statements of confidence, and reminders that sensuality doesn't fade with age. It simply refines. Let's start with heels. Once upon a time, you might have worn them to look taller, to appear graceful, to complete a look. But now, you wear them because they make you feel grounded in your own elegance. Each step is deliberate. Each sound, that soft click, click, carries a little story of your confidence. You no longer rush in heels. You glide. It's not about height anymore. It's about presence. The kind of presence that turns heads without trying. And then, stockings. There's something almost poetic about them. That delicate texture against the skin, the way they catch light when you cross your legs, the quiet ritual of rolling them up. For women over 60, stockings aren't about seduction in the old sense. They're about ritual, about reconnecting with the small pleasures of femininity. The silk, the sheen, the comfort. It's the art of taking time for yourself, of saying, I still adore how it feels to be a woman. Now let's talk about corsets. The most misunderstood piece in a woman's wardrobe. For centuries, corsets were symbols of constraint. Now, they've become symbols of control. Modern corsets aren't about shaping your body for anyone else's gaze. They're about you taking charge of how you want to feel in your skin. They lift, support, define, not because they have to, but because you choose to feel powerful, supported, and beautiful. There's a quiet confidence that comes from embracing your body, no matter its age. Maybe there are silver threads in your hair or soft lines around your smile. That's your story written in elegance. Fashion at 60 and beyond isn't about chasing trends. It's about curating your identity. Knowing that heels, stockings, and corsets aren't about dressing up. They're about owning your narrative. So to every woman watching this, whether you're 60, 70, or gracefully past 80, know this: the essence of beauty isn't in the mirror. It's in how you carry yourself. It's in the click of your heel on marble floors. It's in the whisper of silk against your skin. It's in that secret smile you give yourself in the mirror, because you know, after all this time, you've become the kind of woman you always admired. Fashion doesn't have an expiration date. Elegance doesn't fade. Desire doesn't disappear. It simply evolves, becoming quieter, deeper, more real. So slip on those heels, smooth out those stockings, lace that corset not to fit in, but to stand tall, proud, and completely yourself. Because you've earned the right to wear beauty not as armor, but as celebration. You're not dressing for the world anymore. The world is lucky just to watch. At 20, heels might have meant beauty. At 40, they might have meant elegance. But at 60 and beyond, they mean sovereignty. Because now, you walk not to attract attention, but to command space. Your pace is measured. Your steps are deliberate. Every movement says, I'm here, and I know exactly who I am. You don't wear 6-inch stilettos anymore because you should. You choose the pair that fits your life, your comfort, your expression. Maybe a kitten heel, maybe a block heel, maybe that vintage pair you've kept for years because they make you feel a little unstoppable. the way silk unwraps in slow motion. Stockings to her are more than fashion. They're a quiet rebellion against the idea that beauty fades. They're a way to say, I still feel good in my own skin. They're not about showing too much, but about showing that she still chooses to feel beautiful. She still enjoys the ritual of dressing, the brush of fabric, the way clothes can transform a moment, a mood, a memory. Maybe that's why you're still watching.